Hey everybody, so this is the fastest way for a newbie to get started selling some on an online platform. So this would be Mercari, Poshmark, Depop. These platforms are known to be a little easier to get an account started. I think you can start selling right away, or at least that's how it was a few years ago. So you've got your account set up, you set up everything, now you're ready to sell. Where are you going to get your first inventory? My advice is just look around your house, find some used items, preferably smaller. So if you're thinking possibly old clothing you don't wear that's nicely that still doesn't have holes in it or scratches, you're gonna use your phone to take pictures. You're going to try to take nice pictures and get these items listed up. You're going to need items to mail it and a postal scale, and you definitely will need a printer. So those few things, if you have them or you have access to those, you can get started right away. So look around, items you don't use, things like that. So if you can't do that, I would look for Facebook Marketplace. Look for something you're aware of, something you know about. If you're a woman with a fan of purses that you know about, you can look for those deals. If you're a guy with a collection of comic books, like I said, or even if you collect those types of things, if there's other ones you're willing to part with, you can get started. And once we get those first couple sales and you get used to it, you can, if you like it, start rolling that money and bankrolling it into buying more and more inventory. So, like I said, it's easy to get started. I would look for that first inventory around the house. I think that's easiest. And also, if you're comfortable asking family members if they're willing to donate stuff or this idea or part with something, or you know they have something that they're getting rid of. Another way is to go to yard sales at the end, that like if they're Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday. Usually they're not open on Sundays. You go there on Saturday at the end of the day, and usually people basically don't want to pack up their stuff, and they're willing to take a lot less money for the items. So that's another little tip and trick too. So hopefully you get started selling right away. Hopefully you learned something from the video. And like I said, most of those platforms are pretty easy at the last I knew to start accounts and get selling even today. Hope you learned something. Have a great day. Bye.